Hi everyone, Andy Davis here again from Master of Voice, a channel with reactions to performers from across the world. In this episode, another video featuring Elvis here on the channel. This is two of the songs he performed in 1968 on NBC, his TV special, what's now known as his comeback special. Let's jump right in. Oh. So many of you have mentioned this special to me. Look at him in this awesome leather jacket.
Wise men say only fools
Already that signature sound.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh. You guys, this beautiful vibrato that comes into his sound, signature Elvis, we're hearing it all there. You know, the second he began to sing, in any performance, people knew it was him. Even without seeing him, of course, we're seeing him here. Such charisma on the stage as well, but just the smooth vocals. This is about the fifth song, I believe, into this TV special. So he has already done some singing, but just sounding so smooth here. Pulling back the volume here, just easing in with some really soft to medium volume dynamics here. But the vibrato that creeps into his sound, oh, wonderful.
If I can't help falling in love with you,
Great low range.
like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we're building into the bigger part of this song here. The charisma he has on the stage. People are just mesmerized. Of course, he's been doing, I believe, I looked at the set list, so it's been a mix of upbeat and ballads. But now here we are. He is taking such care with this beautiful ballad that was such a mega hit for him. I particularly love the low end of his register when he starts down there. So well placed, so well supported within the breath. And he was a master at singing. He had so many other things that he was a master at as far as performing, the dance, the stage presence, just so many things, acting. But his singing voice, you guys, was truly amazing. You all had mentioned this performance to me, actually, on the other reaction on my channel of Suspicious Minds. A different performance, that was a performance of him in Vegas. But now seeing this today, I just can't wait to see so much more of this special already. Oh! Louder here.
Take my whole life too.
Beautiful.
Falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The audience so appreciative, of course, but just the superstar right there in front of them. Oh my goodness, you guys. Of course, this was a few years, about 5 years before I was born. And, you know, all my family were such huge Elvis fans. I grew up in Northwest Alabama, which I mentioned in the other video, my other reaction to Elvis so far. And, of course, he grew up in Northeast Mississippi in the Tupelo area. And so I've just heard of this legend my entire life and have always been into his music, his performances. But to go back now, later in life, and to see these live performances, I am just truly impressed every single time. It's no wonder he was a superstar. I mean, really, wow. You all, the movie has been so big, you all had reminded me of this performance in the comments of that video, even though it was a while for me. You all have been keeping it busy on that, and I'll give a link to that as well. Now let's move to the next song of the set in the special. This is Jailhouse Rock. Oh, yes.
Walked through a party in the county jail. They began to wail.
Yes.
Man was jumping and the door began to swing. You should have heard him knocked out jailbird sing. Let's rock.
Oh,
Everybody, let's rock.
oh my goodness.
Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse.
You guys, of course. Now we're up, B. He's given some of his poses that, you all have reminded me that he learned mainly through his martial arts training, karate, his love of martial arts. I love seeing the people in the audience here. Late 60s, they're here in Burbank at the NBC studios. They're seeing their legend on the stage here, and it's not lost on me how lucky they are. Wow, you guys. Now a bit more charisma. He's really amped up the volume here. Starting out medium loud or already into his forte singing here. It's such a wonderful hit of his. They know it instantly from the very first chord. And he understands that, giving them charisma right off the bat here.
Spider-Man played us in a saxophone.
Yes!
Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone.
Ah!
Trombone, melody, crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple game. Let's rock.
Oh my gosh. I love the verse there leading into the chorus. Of course, he's down working with the audience here. They, again, are just mesmerized. But I love the placement of his vowel, you all. He is a throaty singer. He lets everything ride in the back of his mouth, upper throat area. No matter whether he's giving us nice vibrato tones in a ballad or here a bit of gruff and almost rock edge in this great verse leading into this wonderful chorus of this awesome upbeat song. Yes! Oh!
Number 47 set to number 3.
Yes.
You the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock.
You guys, I hate to keep pausing, but this is just full of so much perfection. The charisma, the stage presence is off the charts. There's wonderful gruff in the sound here. So well done, you guys. This is the total package of star power.
Everybody, let's rock.
Yes!
Everybody in the whole cell block.
Oh!
We're dancing to the jailhouse. Shift the hand and set the book for heaven's sakes. I want looking as a chance to make a break. But he turned the shifty and he said next. I want to stick around and want to get my cake. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
I love this.
Everybody in the whole cell block. We're dancing to the jailhouse rock.
You guys, I just know he's about to do something great here at the end. But his stage presence, the charisma in his voice, and I just love that smile, almost the half laugh he gave to someone in the audience that caught his attention. He is present in the moment, and he is performing just amazingly in this. We all know this. Elvis is the king, right?
Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
Yes!
Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
Oh!
Dancing rock.
Oh!
Dancing.
Breaking it down here. Wow. You guys, I mean, Elvis set the standard, right? Incredible performances. I can't wait to see this entire special, you guys. How truly inspirational, really. Just every single thing about him. I love those dance moves there at the end, almost poses in certain sections, but that's what the crowd loved. You know, he started a lot of the moving on stage. There were a lot of singers that just stood still back in the day. Elvis and a bit of others changed all of that, and Elvis really brought it to the forefront of all of the movies of that time, and of course, all the wonderful hits he had. It's just amazing. And I'm glad we have specials like this on TV that we can now go back and just appreciate his legacy and his legendary status as a performer, you guys. I know I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm very excited to do that. But I hope you all enjoyed this reaction today as much as I did. If you did, please click like for me and hit subscribe. Leave me a comment down below about other live performances by Elvis. We've got to tackle so much more here on the channel, you guys. Click the bell so you know when I'm releasing new content, and I've also left links to my social media, my Ko-fi page down below. You can also join the channel now, and otherwise, just have a great day.